It was a big story when the roof of the Metrodome collapsed, but before they had to start repairs, Advance Auto Parts Monster Jam was rocking the hallowed halls of the Minneapolis Metrodome, where the sport has been turning on the fans for more than 2 decades. And they got the job done again with a 10-truck lineup of some of the biggest superstars and greatest freestyle talents in the business, all looking for that coveted Minneapolis victory. Lupe Soza having the time of his life, of course. I guess we all might if our good friends at Advance Auto Parts came up and said, here's a state-of-the-art truck and here's the checkbook. You tear it up, we're going to fix it.
Enjoy
Thrill these fans. And that's why he calls it the people's truck. It's all about the fans and their reaction to the Advance Auto Parts grinder. Oh, they put the motorhome out there, and there it goes. Lupe Soza took that out with no problem whatsoever. And again, when we talk about new truck, Mark, I mean every piece on this thing, state-of-the-art, everything on it. And that's what Lupe was saying. There is still a little bit of experimentation, even though they had the truck out a year. And, of course, the team, as we documented last time in racing,
nice
look at that, is expanding. John Cisak, former world racing champion, has already been introduced on this night to the fans. Is driving a second Advance Auto Parts grinder. We're already hearing there's a third one being developed.
Amazing.
And they're going to put another high-profile driver in that truck.
Amazing. Advance Auto Parts has really stepped up to the plate on this, and they have gone headlong in putting out one of the best pieces out there in Monster Jam. Look at this air here from Lupe. He talks about landing like a marshmallow. It sure looks like it.
We could probably find some room to call it the Advance Auto Parts Felon if they want to keep expanding.
Hey, that's okay. I'm all about the Advance Auto Parts Felon.
For those of you who don't know, Mark Schrader drives the Felon when he's not here in this booth on the Advance Auto Parts Monster Jam circuit. Lupe Soza filling the clock, and this is what the judges like. We talk about technical precision, things like that nobody else has done. Those little moves, those little intricacies, they're going to get you extra points. Look at that. He almost spun that baby around the middle of the jump.
Well, he's coming up there. He's got his rear steering turn. You watch how Lupe has done this many times. Now, this rear steering is either purposely staying turned so that he can hit these jumps and really corkscrew it up in the air. Now he's doing it again right here.
You're absolutely right. And that is that kind of unique flavor that impresses the judges. Now he's straightening the rear steer out. You can see he went into those
moves. He's going to it here again. Oh, hard landing. He's going to lose a tire on that.
Yeah, that's going to leave a mark.
Yep.
He filled the clock, he filled bonus, and he did it in spectacular fashion. This is just extra for the fans. The scores are in, and Lupe's having fun. 2 flat tires. You got 2 good ones. Flat nose. I think he's trying.
Lupe's having a good time showing the people what it's like to have a big checkbook and a big monster truck.
On board with Dennis Anderson and the Grave Digger in his 29th year. And he's never been better. Oh my! You think he wants a double down trophy? Oh yeah, he does. And of course, speaking of the double down trophy, tickets for our next Advance Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals are available. If you go online, get the double down. Make sure the ultimate ticket is getting up close to guys like Dennis and Tom. So many angles we talked about. Look at this. You know, as spectacular as he is, Mark, the sound of a Gravedigger Freestyle is one of the things that makes it so unique.
Well, it's his throttle rhythm. It's the style of the exhaust on the motor. It's a zoomy style header. Very cool.
With Dennis, most of the time, if he fills the clock, he's got a shot at the trophy, and he's down to his final 20 seconds of regulation. And of course, in Digger fashion, it's a non-stop high-energy run. Here come the crossthreads. Oh my, he's still going. How about giving the three judges in regulation something to remember you by and put a big number up? Has he done? He got into bonus time, but I think the truck. No, they're going to let him go. He's still okay. Now they froze the clock like they would for anybody until they saw
baby.
Go.
Oh man. He broke on that amazing leap. He broke the tie rod in the front, so he has no front steering. The tires are going whichever direction they want to go right here, as you can see. So he's going to try and back it up, get him going straight, and at least get one more jump.
You know, I've learned a long time ago to stay out of the prediction business. And I know how bad Lupe Soza wants this freestyle trophy in the Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, but I think this one's going back to Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, and a double down with it. This has been phenomenal. It's been Dennis, vintage Dennis. And that's why he's the most popular guy that's ever been in this sport. Creating freestyle in a way and has absolutely ripped freestyles up in this building.